Hello, 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 my tea drops and tea sippers. How is everyone doing today? How is everyone doing today? Well, doing tonight. How is everyone doing tonight? I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming over to the live. As you come in, please hit the thumbs up button, please, and thank you. Let's see here. Hello, Laura C. Jones, my tea sipper. You the first one in the building. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, please hit that like button. Hello, Charnel Monet, my mod and my tea sipper. Hello, Audrey. Hello, Diana. Hello, Care Bear. Hello, Elise. Hello, Bernice. You said just getting out of church with Sassy. Okay. Hello, hello, everyone. When you come in, hit that thumbs up button, please, and thank you. All right, as y'all come in, hit that thumbs up button, guys. We're gonna be talking about Clarissa Shields. And this is just my personal opinion. She don't know who she is, y'all. She don't know who she is. She don't have an identity, guys. She don't have an identity. It's just like it seems like that she tries to be other people. And I know she come out here and talk about I'm cute, I look good. That's when you know you that girl, you don't have to come out here and announce it. Your present will speak it for you. You don't have to come out here and say anything, right? You don't have to do any of that. But for Clarissa, she got to come out here and let us know that she got a butt. She look good. She look better than other people. You don't have to announce that if you know you that girl. But see, that's where I'm having a problem understanding. Do you know you that girl? Because you wouldn't have to come out here and announce it. And I know deep down inside, she knows she's not going to get the same love and affection that Papoose gave to Remy. And she's doing everything in her power to try to become Remy, to me. She dressed like Remy. She's starting to talk like Remy. She's using Remy words. She's getting her hair like Remy. She's doing whatever she got to do. And guys, it's just sad that when women feel like they have to buy a man. And shout out to Nyla. I was over there looking at her video too. And she said she thinks Clarissa has identity crisis. I think that as well. When she was with Tony Rich, you know that trainers, they don't make a lot of money. They don't. That would be good for like a part-time job, but as far as a full-time job, you don't make no money. So how are you running around here with Maybachs, Rolex watches, designer shoes, clothes? Your lifestyle allegedly is being furnished by Clarissa. Clarissa know that I'm not saying that she's an ugly girl, but she's not, she not no baddie or nothing like that. She all right, she decent. She decent. But she goes after these men that really wouldn't give her, if she was not Clarissa Shields, these men wouldn't give her the time of day. And I'm just keeping it 100 with you. They wouldn't give her ass the time of day. And especially looking at Tony Rich, how he look, he like one of those little cute little boys, little man. He got to be dressed. It looks like he's the type of man that want a woman to take care of him. And he thinks because of his looks that women will take care of him. And with Clarissa, allegedly, that's what she was doing. He was somebody else, man. So all she had to do was let him know, hey, I got this, I got that. And he right over there with her. Because she gonna take care of him. The same thing with Papoose. We all know Papoose is broke. And I don't know why she keep coming out here saying that Papoose is not her manager. And every time we look up, if she's on any type of stage or doing anything, he's right there with her. What the hell is he then? You think he up there with you for free? And you said he was part of your management team. So if you're part of the management team, don't you get paid for that? Tony Rich was part of her team as well. He was her personal trainer. So he was on payroll. Now she's saying Pat is part of her team, so he's on payroll too. I'm just calling it what it is. Just calling it what it is. And then also, guys, we got Holly and ROMEEKA case, the case out of Chicago, which is heating up. Holly has did another appeal. Well, her lawyers, the high-priced lawyers, have did an appeal for her, or what have you, because she, and her little delusional mind as well, she keeps thinking she didn't do anything wrong. She keeps saying, I had a concealed carry. Baby, 2 to 3 judges and told you that you're not getting out. You are a danger to society. Because anytime you can walk up there and pow somebody in broad daylight when they dropping off their son, they have no weapon, they are no threat to you, and take their life and take them out, baby, no. If you get into any type of verbal confrontation, you're going to get your weapon and take them out. So they can't have you on the street, Holly, because you ain't dealing with a full dick hunt. Just saying. You're not dealing. Your elevator don't go all the way upstairs. And you one of them chicks for my man, so they can't let you out. Not even on the damn bracelet. Home confinement. How we know you ain't going, something happened, you find out Carlos with another woman. How we know you ain't gonna cut that damn bracelet off and go over there and do something to her? Because you already then took ROMEEKA out of here. May God rest her soul. You already done took her out. So that other lady who was pregnant by Carlos, who she should be had the baby or going to have the baby. Who's to say you won't take that lady out over a man? Just saying. Also, we got Cardi B. Baby, I don't know what to say about these women. Cardi B over here going off because her man has a fucking tramp stamp on his lower back. A tramp stamp. I don't know if it's a zebra, cheetah print, but baby, any man that got a tramp stamp, yeah, and I know y'all know what a tramp stamp is. Tramp stamp tattoo on their lower back, baby. Like people been saying, and them men been saying allegedly, that he DL. Baby, I don't know no woman who want to fool with no man who got a tramp stamp, and y'all know what a tramp stamp is. I hope y'all know. On their lower back. You already walking around here with puffs and purses, bell bottoms on, half shirts on. I don't know. These zesty men, baby. I don't know what's wrong with these women who like these zesty men. And you was just talking about JT about her man. JT and her man, they share purses and clothes and things like that. So are you and Stephon sharing clothes, Cardi? Is that your puffy head to keep his hands warm or whatever it is? He got Birkins too. So is he? Are y'all sure y'all Birkin collection? I'm just asking. Because baby, that is a turnoff right there. A man with a tramp stamp on the back of his lower back bottom? No, ma'am. I don't know what I don't know. These men right now, and I just said it once and I'm gonna say it again. They are some soft ass men. Soft. Not all, but most. Not all, but some. These are some soft, tender hand men we got nowadays. That's what we got now. Just saying. Cardi, if you was gonna get with somebody like this, You might as well stay with Offset. At least he was your damn husband if you're going to put up with this type of nonsense. Just saying. And they done took down a blogger's page because the blogger showed that he had that tramp stamp on his lower back. And allegedly, they said Cardi had the man page taken down. She over there going off. What you going off on us for, Cardi? Your man want the fucking tramp stamp. I ain't never seen no man with no fucking tramp stamp on their back. Let me know in the chat. Have you seen somebody or know a man that got a tramp stamp on the back there? Let me know. Tramp stamp? No, ma'am. Baby. Y'all need to start checking these men out. Because I ain't gonna check nobody out. Because once I get out of my situation, I don't want to see another goddamn man. And I'm just keeping it 100. I'm keeping it real with you. I don't want to see another one. Just let me get out of this, Jesus. And let me tell you something. You can have, I don't care if you're your husband, your man, or whatever. You can have men or husbands that are jealous of you. And when God keeps telling you to remove them out of your life and you wonder why you're not elevated or moving up, it's because God is stalling you right now. Because he don't want that other person's, when he level you up, to enjoy your labor. He to put upon you. Got men out here who jealous of kids, who are jealous of your grandkids. Trust me when I tell you this. These men out here is some tender D eggplant men. Tender hands, soft hands men. I'm sick of them. Let me quit ranting. Oh, next on the thumbnail, we got Nicki Minaj, who's over there kissing Donald Trump's entire big white ass. Pale white ass. For a goddamn gold card. Because she's illegal. And excuse my French, y'all, but I'm a little heated tonight, okay? You over there talking about you been a MAGA. You support him. You, his #1 fan. Baby, if y'all support Nicki Minaj after this, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I don't fool with Nicki Minaj. Your man pedo, your dad pedo, your brother pedo, and you sit over there and take up for him. I don't fool with no lady like that. I don't support anybody like that. Brother, father, and your man. I don't care when he did it. He did it. Then you try to go over there and allegedly intimidate the woman he did it to. Shame on you, Nikki. Shame on you. But look, Kim told us years ago, y'all gonna find Nicki Minaj out. And baby, we done found her out. And then we also got Clarissa Shields, Brianna Shields' drunk sister. I guess she must have had an interview today going to look for a job or something. But baby, let me tell y'all something. The woman couldn't have been drunk early this morning. So I ain't gonna say that. The vulgar thing she got on this here internet and said, I would be embarrassed. I don't think that they can embarrass her no more than what her sister has done. You go into an interview, allegedly, and talking about I'm just trying to think of a word. Sucking something for a job? Baby, do you know these jobs be on people's internet? On your, do you have like do you have Facebook, Instagram, and things like that? Do you know they be on your page looking to see what type of person you are? How do you expect to get a job with that filthy mouth of yours? Now, I know my mouth can get reckless, but not nothing like that. She is actually on her time, she gonna suck somebody up to get a damn job. How embarrassing. That's why Clarissa Shields can't get no brand deals or no sponsorship because of her family. And especially because of that damn sister of hers. Now, guys, Clarissa Shields has brothers. Where are they at? Because I remember her cousin said that the mom always treated the brothers better than the girls, right? Where is these brothers at of Clarissa Shields? Because only person I keep hearing us talk about is her sister. Where is the brothers at that she supposedly had? Just asking. Just asking. Maybe they don't want to have nothing to do with her. Just saying. But welcome everyone to my channel, Drop the Tea. I appreciate each and every one of my tea drops, my tea sippers for coming over. Thank you, thank you, thank you to all of you. Thank you to my mods. I very much appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As you come in, hit that thumbs up button, please, and thank you. Also, Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976 is on the screen. Fair use, fair use. All things said are alleged in my very own opinion. It's for entertainment purposes only. I do not own the rights to any clips or any music that you may hear or see on my live. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Also, if you would like to support the channel, you can do so by a Cash App, which is $Rochelle74. And then also you can do super chat, super stickers, all that good stuff if you want to support the channel. Also, you can become a member for $2.99 a month, or you can give memberships to people in the chat to try out the membership. I will be having a members only meeting tomorrow around 5 or 6, like I did before. So make sure you guys are keep your notifications on. Make sure you're watching my Instagram because I'm gonna put it on there, and also on my community wall on YouTube. Okay, so we're gonna have a meeting. Okay, what else? Also, make sure you are subscribed to my other channel, Drop the Tea 2.0, please, and thank you. Let's get to it, guys. Let's see who we have here in the building. Did I say hi to everybody today? Hello, Cynthia, my tea sipper. Hello, Follow Me Black. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Carla. Did you get your gift, Carla? Let's see here. You said Clarence definitely has an identity crisis. Yes. You said Sassy took you out of church today. That's my girl. That's my big sis. Hello, Daphne, my tea sipper. Hello, Linnell. Hello, Shaquanda. Hello, who said that, my tea sipper? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Soundcheck. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Sonia, my mod and my tea sipper. Hello, Kenneth. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Black, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, that blind lady, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Lyric Green. Hello, hello, hello. In the chat from Chicago, checking in. All right, girl, you about an hour and a half away from me because I'm in Wisconsin, so you ain't that far from me. I do want to do a meet and greet in Chicago when it get warm out. I've been talking to my to Sassy and to T-Talk them about doing a meet and greet in Chicago. Y'all already know I love Atlanta. I love all of the food places. Garden Park is my favorite so far, but I've been seeing some other restaurants that I do want to try out that's in Atlanta. But the closest thing that I do have to Atlanta that is somewhat similar to Atlanta as far as the food places. If y'all don't know, I am a foodie. I love to eat food and try different food. We want to have a meet and greet there as well. So be on the lookout for that. But welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Simone. Okay, I sent it, so you're gonna get it. I sent it Monday when I got back here. Hey, Butter Rum. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. So we're past the 10-minute mark, guys. We're past the 10-minute mark. Guys, y'all know I've been saying I'm going to drop the link and I want to hear y'all opinions and things like that. I will be dropping the link tonight because I want y'all to speak your minds. So it's Speak on It Wednesday, y'all. It's Speak on It Wednesday, okay? Shavetta, I'm saying that right. Shavetta Jackson, hello, hello, hello. Shavette, hello, hello, hello. I hope I'm saying that right. Welcome, welcome. You said your hometown in Chicago? Yeah, baby. I'm coming to Chicago. I want to do a meet and greet. That way I'll have all my material that I want to give y'all for coming as well. I got some more drop to tea stuff as well. I was in a bad mood, but you know what? God said, let it go. God had told me to let it go. I let people, I've been doing good, and I let people take me out of my character. Wasn't nobody but the devil, because I've been doing good. So I said, let me get on my channel and talk to my peeps, because then I feel better. Okay? So now I'm in a good mood now. Get back, Satan. Get back. You're going to steal my joy. But yes, guys. So I said, let me get on my channel. That always makes me happy. So I got to just a little bit, not too much. Sometimes I be letting Satan sometimes get to me, but I was doing good. But let me get back on my ain't nobody fucking with me bullshit here. Nope. Ain't nobody for to disturb my peace. Okay, baby. Let me tell you, sometimes Satan, baby, he will come. He will come. So let me get back to how I was. It's all right. Everything gonna be okay. So let me get back to that. Because baby, a minute ago I was on 10. Baby, I was on 10. When I say I was on 10, I was on 10. So let me get on my channel, get myself together. See if you had a melting to my address, we would have got it there. I'm gonna try to mail you something, that blind lady. I'm gonna do something. All right, guys. So let's get into it, guys. Let's get into Nicki Minaj for a second here, baby. Baby, is it that bad that people have to sell their soul for stuff? Nicki Minaj, she kind of shocked me when she came out and said she was for Trump. But I thought that she was doing it, guys, because y'all know Kamala had asked Cardi B to speak for her during the campaign trail. And I think she felt some type of way about that. So I thought that's the reason that, kind of maybe that's why she's trying to, go over there with Trump. But I don't think that's it at all. Let me tell you something. These, not all, but some of these rappers, these singers, and these actors, they forget where they come from. When you didn't have nobody, we, the people, are the one that brought your ass up, bought your music, went to your shows. Have you forgot that? Have you forgot that? Because trust and believe, Nikki, if you did not have the money you have and the status that you are in right now, Donald Trump would never give you a second thought. And I know you paid good for that motherfucking gold card. It ain't a green card no more. It's a gold card. You got to pay more for it. So I know you paid up the kazoo for that motherfucker. Just saying. But is it worth you selling out your... Well, you know what? She told us she ain't black. She said she Trinidadian, whatever. She said that. So I guess she's not claiming she black no more. So, but let's just say hypothetically, you will sell out your soul on your people to get a damn green card or gold card. The people who help you get to where you at now, because without we the people, you wouldn't be where you're at. And if anybody go to her concert by any of her music, you a damn fool. Because she's supposed to come out with a new album in March, allegedly. Baby, stand for something or fall for anything. These people, it is just, I don't know what this world is coming to. So you went over there and kissed his ass for a fucking gold card? Baby, I don't know. I don't know. Hey, let's see here. Hey, Deborah, my tea sipper. Hey, Life with the Kari. Hey, cuz. They called it a donation. Yes, she paid big for that. Yes, she did. Let me see what y'all said. Nikki done sold her soul to the devil. $500,000 for a car that ain't even guaranteed. Next president can revoke it because this ain't illegal. Right? It ain't illegal. Baby, these people is crazy. I don't know what to say. Is it that people have money and they don't know what to do with it now? So they go over this and do whatever. And then, guys, let me tell you something. I did fall back off of Nikki a while ago because, you know, her husband, Kenneth Petty, you know, he's a alleged petty. You know what I'm talking about. Right? And y'all know what he did to that young lady, right? So you tried to intimidate that lady? For what? To come in and say that you didn't do it? That you lied? No, I don't care what you say. You did it. Baby. Then her daddy and her brother are pedos? No, ma'am. I don't trust you. Because you came out here, lied about your brother and your father and your man. So right there, you don't have no respect for women who have been raped. Just saying. But let's get into Nikki, y'all. Let's get into Nikki here. These people are making a plumb fool out of her. A fool out of her. Look at this. Look how she looked with all these Republicans. Look how she look, y'all. Just look at this. Look at this. Look, there she go right there. Look.
Over Nicki Minaj's brain and her spidey senses as the whole room.
What is this?
Just laughed at her.
Look, what is this? Why is her butt like that? In that coat. What is this, a pillow? The whole room just laughing at her. She the joke. She the damn joke, y'all.
Her, and she thinks they're laughing with her after Trump made a financial jab at her and her financial situation currently, after being the only Mexican woman in the room.
Nikki makes a lot of cash. Not as much as Michael Dell. Not quite. Not as much. But that's okay. But Nikki makes
is this entire situation going all the way over?
Do you think these people give a rat's ass about Nikki? They know who she is. They didn't listen to her music and stuff before she came up there. You the joke. You are the fucking joke. You the butt of the joke. And you sitting there laughing. You can't read the room. Look at all them people. And you and this other colored man right here. Girl. Oh, God.
For Nicki Minaj's brain and her spidey senses as the whole room
what else she got on
just laughed at her, and she thinks they're laughing with her after Trump made a financial jab at her and her financial situation currently, after being the only Mexican woman in the room.
Nikki makes a lot of cash. Not as much as Michael Dell. Not quite.
She said she make a lot of cash, but not as much as Michael. Baby, anybody go to her concert? The Barbs? Baby, y'all are dumb. Look. Baby, anybody that go to this woman concert after this the stuff that she didn't pull. This is sad, y'all. This is sad. Look at this.
Anytime you see a young black woman with a rich older white man, she done fell off. She doing bad in life. She done got a Nissan Altima repo, trying to get a student loan debt paid off along with the rest of her bills, or she is in grave danger. In Nikki's case, she needs to get that gold card to fast track citizenship to being an American. Looking like Aretha Franklin from back for a second there. I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw this photo here, I thought this was Get Out Part 2 for the women. I knew the Trinidadian queen of hip hop wasn't just up here snoozing for nothing. Up there laughing at all his jokes, defending him from being bullied when the only thing that's bullying him is his bladder in the wind, and holding his hand tighter than Caucasian guys with their wives around NBA. And
baby, his wife don't even hold his hand. The way he smelled, allegedly. So you're going to do whatever you got to do to get that green card, honey. I see that right now. You're going to do whatever the hell you got to do. Look at her holding his hand. Look at that. Shit, she probably gave his ass some. You know, Melania don't even sleep with his ass. So he ain't getting shit from Melania. This is sick, y'all. This is just sick.
Football players, you have officially shown more affection to Donald in this one outing than his wife has in the past few years.
See, they forgot I was here now.
I am the president's #1 fan. We're not going to let them get away with bullying him.
According to
bullying
Google,
him. Who bullied him? He bullying the whole country. Our country, everybody's country. He the damn bully.
Card involves a processing fee for $15,000 non-refundable and $1 million per individual. I'm Wellington Ojukwu, and I'm out. Oh, I see what you did there, Nikki. Anytime.
Baby, I don't know what to say here. You got to be kidding me. Baby, you got to be kidding me. I don't know, guys. You just can't make this type of shit up. Really? Hey, Precious J. Let me see what y'all saying. I've been good. How you doing? You said donated to the Orange Man. He is pimping in a new way. He sure is. And guys, did y'all hear what he planned on doing with the money? You know that man he stole from that president that he took from that other country. I can't think of it. It's on the tip of my tongue. The money that he's going to allegedly take these people oil and sell it to the other oil tycoons. And then the money, allegedly, he's going to put it in an offshore account. So the money that you get from this man, stealing this man oil from another country, selling it to the tycoons, the money you get, you mean to tell me you come out here and tell us, we the people, that you going to put it in an offshore account? Baby, you can't make this stuff up. Baby, if this was Kamala or Barack, baby, they'll be trying to throw them under the jail, baby. Baby, the world will be in a crisis. The type of dictatorship that he's doing, dictator, Don't listen to the courts. Got fake ICE agents running around here as police, unaliving people. Baby, he don't care if you're white, Puerto Rican, black, brown, whatever. You got immunity. That's why I say, I don't know what we on right now, what this world is coming to. I don't know. But, some cooking. We, the black people, are having a seat. We just sitting back with our popcorn, watching all the shit unfold. Now, when we was trying to tell them what they was doing to us, they ain't believe us. Now, because they getting unalived down in the street, now all of a sudden, they believe us. Just saying. Allegedly. Just saying. Allegedly. That's what's going on now. But you got a few of us people that are sprinkled up here in these protests, and they getting their ass handed to them, asking them what the hell they doing out there. This ain't your fight. You not one of us. But Jack, you want to keep on going out there, and we told you not to go out there. Now, if something happened to you out there, don't look at we the people that's sitting out here watching on TV, eating our popcorn. Don't look for us to come help you. Don't look for us to start a parade. Don't look for us to start marching, because we ain't gonna do it. We already told you to sit down somewhere, but a couple of y'all ain't got the message yet. So when you possibly get knocked out or possibly hit or go to jail, then maybe you'll sit down somewhere. But don't look for us, we the people, to do no march for you. That's all I got to tell you. We sitting back right now, drinking our water, eating popcorn, watching everything unfold. We're not coming to help you. We told y'all to sit down. This is not your fight. But what do y'all do? You don't listen. So we just gave you full warning. Don't look for us to start marching if they get one of you. Okay? Just say it. Just say it. Venezuelan people told that black man, but he used something else, the hard R. You not one of us. Told you with the hard R. Two of them told you. I saw it on the news. But you ain't listening again. He told you with the hard R. Y'all know what I'm saying. That you are not one of them. What the hell are you doing out here? Just saying. You said last time Trump was in the office, he sent well over $472 billion offshore. Oh, yeah, I believe it. You said, Audrey said, there is no ledge. He was convicted, has to register. Baby, I don't know. You're a better woman than me, Nikki, because I think, because y'all know Nikki used to go with this man back in the day. Okay? So she already knew this man had this on him. And you still went ahead and went with the man, married him, and had a damn baby by him. So you're the damn fool. You are the damn fool. And you walk around here talking about why people calling your husband a petty. He is a pedo. But I'm just saying allegedly for YouTube purposes only. I know, but I'm just saying allegedly for YouTube purposes only. I'm very disappointed. Very disappointed. And guys, I don't got Suki with the good, whatever she said she got, on the thumbnail. But you got the audacity to come out here cussing out black women, talking about how we treat these men. What about how the hell they treat us? How about that? You got a lot of nerve to talking about how we, black people, black women, to be exact, how we treat black men and kids. Girl, you need to go have several seats. You shouldn't be out here saying nothing about nobody. You not even an example for your own damn kids. The nastiness that you be out here on this internet saying. You don't think your kids, when they get big enough, can go look up all that shit that you've been doing out here on this Beyonce internet with the candle wax, dripping it on men and stuff? Girl, you the last person that should be trying to give somebody advice about how to treat a man or kids. Girl, go have several seats. Matter of fact, go out there and play in traffic. Girl, please, Sukihana, go have a seat. You need not to come out here and give nobody advice about how to treat no man or no kids. You pour candle wax on men to get a coin. So you ain't an example. You can't tell us or we the people nothing. So you go get your shit together. You the one got on this internet and said you sold your soul to the damn devil. So you should not come out here and say nothing. Go have several seats. Matter of fact, where your mom at? Shit. You know, baby, these people is crazy. You gonna come out here and try to tell us women how we should treat men? The audacity. The hypocrisy here. Woo, baby, I don't know. Well, you know what, guys? Should nothing surprise us nowadays, because these wannabe rappers, motivational speakers have several seats, please. Okay? You, and also Cardi B, what's the other one? Carissa Shields. Talking about you got a training camp. What person is sending their daughter to a training camp that you teach? They got to be desperate. I wouldn't send a dog, my female dog, to a training camp that you teaching. What you gonna teach him? How to mess with other people, man? How to go with married men? Is that what you over there teaching, Clarissa? You don't even know who the fuck you is half of the time. You think you Remy. That's what you think you is. Look, Remy, get your security. She might try to take you somewhere and assume your identity so she could be married to Pat. You'll walk around her talking about you, Remy. You his wife. Look, Remy, I'm just saying, because I don't think she but a full deck here. Because you don't know who you is. You will try to take over Remy's life and become Remy. Assume her identity. Baby, it ain't too far-fetched, allegedly. It ain't. Because she don't know who the hell she is. She want to be Remy so bad so she can be Pap's wife, right? Because we already know that Pap ain't getting no fucking divorce. If that's the case, Remy already said she'll pay for it, or your current come up, which is you, Clarissa. So if you want Papoose to get a divorce so bad, why don't you pay for it and initiate it? Give him an ultimatum to see if he gonna jump. Because if you want to know the truth, and you can read body language, this man is tired of you, Clarissa. He don't know how much longer he can be dealing with you from the short bus. Baby, did y'all see her in that airport? Let me tell you something. It could have been my friend or my cousin. If they was in that fucking airport acting like she was acting, baby, I would have went somewhere else. She ain't with me. She ain't with me. Now, they probably thought that she was autistic or she had some type of a problem. The way that she was acting in that damn airport, that's why people were looking at her and really, and please don't take it. I'm not talking about anybody that's artistic or who's on the spectrum. I'm just saying, sometimes guys in the airport, people have, they could be adults or their kids with them. And sometimes, they, start acting and doing stuff. And you just say, okay, they just on the spectrum or some, just just don't pay no attention, or, you know, it's okay. But the way she was carrying on in that airport, baby, look, Pap got one leg, one arm out. He said, I don't know. He said, I don't think, I don't care fuck how much money she get. I don't care what she doing. I don't know if I can stay here any much longer. Because if I don't go, she gonna make me start acting like her ass. Pap got 1 foot and 1 leg already out the door. He trying his best to hold on for dear God for this fight. He trying. Look, Pap is so done with her. Pap is usually a good freestyler. He didn't mixed up his words. He don't even know what the fuck he's saying no more. Clarissa is rubbing off on him, and he know it. That's what. Look at that sorry ass freestyle he did. Pap is usually better than that. It's her. She's rubbing off on him. She is rubbing off on this man, y'all. Baby, let me tell y'all something. Now, it's all right, you know, for people to act a little, you know, off, you know, sometimes, you know, it'd be funny. But not no grown woman. Not no grown woman. Guys, come on. I cannot. Wait a minute. What's going on here? Okay, wait a minute. I'm going to have to go back and read that. Baby. Oh, I didn't even see Melody or somebody from her account that sent me this. I think you'd be great. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to go back and look at that. But anyway, guys, the way Clarissa was acting at that airport, y'all, I'm just saying. I'm not trying to be funny either. The way that woman was carrying. Okay, here we go. Now, guys, look again. I'm not talking about no people that really got problems that's on the spectrum. I'm not talking about that. Okay? I'm talking about this woman here. I have never seen an athlete of her caliber act like this. And then you in public doing it? I don't know. Well, let's get into it, guys. Let me see what y'all think about this. I want to know what y'all think about this. I'm not even trying to be funny. Look. Now y'all tell me, if y'all seen somebody acting like that at the fucking airport, what the hell would you think? Look at her. What is this? Look at these people looking at her. Pap, look, Pap. Look, go ahead on and just let her go. Something ain't right. She need medicine. She need her medication. Look at this. What is this? With a bonnet on? Let's go! Who does this? Look at people looking at her. You tell me what's wrong with this picture. You tell me what's wrong with this picture here. What would make her get up and start doing this, y'all? What What make her get up and start doing this? Now, y'all let me know if I'm tripping. Who does this? No, ma'am. No, no, ma'am. Hell no. I don't know what she doing. I don't know. Now, guys, in Wisconsin, we used to have this lady that used to be at the bus stop on Capitol. She used to have a Walkman. Yeah, I know some people probably don't know what a Walkman is, but it's a cassette player. Put your cassette in there with earphones. And baby, she used to be jamming on the damn bus stop. And she used to be every day she'd be on that corner. She had a different jogging suit on. She might have on all red one, all pink, and all black one. Every single day, like clockwork. She never got on the bus, but she would be at that damn bus stop singing her ass off. I don't know what type of battery she had in there, but we saw her on the morning when we got ready to go to school, and by the time we got back out of school, she was still out there. I don't know what type of batteries that she had in that Walkman, but baby, she used to be cutting up with the Walkman, singing and dancing loud. Just what Clarissa put me in the mind of. Just saying. Baby, this ain't right. You said blaming on the alcohol. I don't think she had no alcohol. She's been having fun in her own way. Okay, you said she having fun in her own way. You said you wouldn't do that to embarrass yourself. Okay. Manic, very. You said she bipolar, blacked out. She's something. Hey, Ophelia. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Touch. Hey, Thelma, my tea sipper. Hey, Proud Mimi, my tea sipper, my mod. Hey, Tasha. Hey. You said she wants attention. She wants something. Like a big child, honey. Clarissa, baby. I'm telling y'all what's going on. Allegedly, and for entertainment purpose, if Remy come up missing, Clarissa has it. Allegedly. Allegedly. Because I can see her doing it. You know what she remind me of? She remind me of Holly. That lady who unalived ROMEEKA. That's what she remind me of. Clarissa looked like the type of person for my man. Those are vibes that she give me. Because when she with a man, she with him. She all in. She's all in. And at this particular point, she's all in. Baby, I don't think Pap gonna be able to leave her. And I'm just being honest. Pap ain't gonna be able to leave her. Pap is not gonna be able to leave her. Because she's too into it. She's too invested into Pat. That's all I'm saying, guys. She's very invested in Pat. She trying to change herself over to Remy. Just saying. Just saying, guys. She's trying to change herself over to Remy. She's trying to be everything that Pat needs. Just saying. I feel sorry for her. I do. I'm just saying, guys, this ain't right. I'm just saying, it ain't right. We need to, maybe they need to check on it. Now, I don't know if she used to be maybe taking meds before or something, but I'm just saying. The woman ain't right. She ain't right, y'all. She ain't right upstairs. That's just my personal opinion. Because every day it seems like she's getting worse and worse and worse. She finds something to come on this internet and do. She finds something. Now, she said that she was not going to be on this here internet. That's what she said. She said she's going to, kind of chill a little bit, not really be on the internet too much. But we've all seen that as a lie. I don't think that that she can stay off of here too long. Now, she told a lie that she ain't been on the internet in 2 days, and we all see that's a lie. My personal opinion, just in my personal opinion, I think she has become addicted to the internet now. Because this is her only way of keeping herself in the algorithm and to make extra money. Allegedly. I'm just going to say allegedly. It's my personal opinion. But this is what it is, guys. This is what we have to look forward to. This lady is supposed to be heavyweight boxer, women boxer all over the world. And this is how you act. This is how you act. That's all I'm saying, guys. This is how you act. You're supposed to be representing the United States of America. And this is what you do. That's all I'm saying. One second here, guys. This is what she do, guys. I don't know what we gonna do with her, guys. You said, let's get those likes up, guys. We only got 47 likes and 65 people in the chat. Let's get the likes up, guys. She ain't wrapped too tight, y'all. I've been telling y'all that. This is not normal, guys, for nobody to act like this. I don't see no other athletes acting like that. He said she looked like she's doing a blackface dance. You said Remy not letting her get that close to her. But I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. Look at it again, y'all. Look at what she's doing. Now, you tell me, would you ever see Layla out here doing this? Serena Williams out here doing this? They don't do this. In no airport. Look at this. She jamming to Dora.
Dora, right! Dora. Dora. Let's go! Dora, the explorer. Dora! Boots and super cool as Dora. Dora, right! Dora.
I don't see how Pat put up with this shit. I don't see how Pat put up with her. I would be embarrassed. Tell you what, I'll walk the fuck off like I don't know her. You think I'm playing? I will walk straight the fuck off like I do not know her ass. I sure would. I would walk on off like I don't know her. I surely would. I would walk off like I don't know her. Sure would. Y'all think I'm playing? I ain't playing. I would walk on off like I don't know her. I'll let her cut up by herself in the airport. I surely would. You think I'm playing? I would act like I don't know her ass. If I was Pat, I would walk on off. She could stay there with her little girlfriend, Nigeria, allegedly. Still, Nigeria, she be with her all the time. That's who would be staring her with her. Now it's been alleged that Nigeria is more than just her hairstylist or stylist. They said that Nigeria was going with Tony Rich too. She was going with him first, allegedly. Nigeria was going with Tony Rich. That's what they said. That's what they said. That's what they said. They said that Nigeria was going with Tony Rich. That's what they said. Now I don't know how true it is, but that's what they said. That they were going together. Now also it's being alleged that this might be a three-way, honey. Insiders are saying that somebody went over there to allegedly Clarissa's house. Clarissa came to the door halfway dressed and go back there, and they said that Tony Rich and Nigeria was back there basically undressed. That's what you want to say, undressed. And so they might be having, a three-way. Allegedly. It's alleged. They trying to say her and Clarissa is more than any best friends. That's what they saying. They said Nigeria been with her for a long time, and it's been alleged that that's her little girlfriend. I'm not saying it. I'm just saying they said that Nigeria is her little girlfriend. Allegedly. It's alleged, but that's what's being said. She is the girlfriend. Now, we always were saying that we thought Clarissa was a little butch. Now, if that's her girlfriend, that's fine. But I want to do Papoose note. Do y'all think Papoose know that this is supposed to be her woman? Well, maybe he don't know that, right now that they're going to be sharing her. Let me see. You said I was talking to my son about Clarissa. He said she is bringing herself down, but will blame everyone else. He said she has done wonderful things in the past, but the past has been forgotten. Right, the past have been forgotten, y'all. Supposed to be grown at this how she at. So of course not. Remy, Layla have class in our walk. boss wife is they not about to do no mess like what Clarissa's doing. Well, I don't know why she acting like this, y'all. You said, why does Clarissa have a bonnet on her head? My mom, if she was living, would whoop my ass for disgracing her. That's what I'm saying, guys. They starting to talk about giving fines out to people who are seen out here in public with bonnets and stuff on their hair in pajama. You said Clarissa in a way is reliving her childhood. You said she's in a fantasy. Okay. Mine too. My mom was from the school act like you got some sense in public. Right. Yeah, I heard that too. Drop the T. Papoose probably don't care. Baby, Papoose is trying to look for a way out. Hey, Kathy. Papoose is trying to look for a way out, y'all. Hey, Karen. It is a thing going around, guys. They trying to they are trying to, what is this one right here? They are trying to where is it at? They are trying to do make people start acting appropriate in public. I got something. No more hair bonnets in public, guys. This is what they saying. Y'all think this is the thing. They don't want you to wear them hair bonnets in public.
And it's in public. If you slapped it, it doesn't belong outside. I am so passionate about this. Listen, when you wear that hair bonnet outdoors, in public, in the stores, it is simply saying that you don't care. We communicate non-verbally all day. And that hair bonnet that you're wearing in public, it's communicating that you don't care. It is also communicating that you are not ready for those amazing opportunities out there waiting for you. So this is what we do. Once you're ready to leave your home, you remove that hair bonnet. Take the time to prepare your hair. Take the time to show that you have pride in yourself, that you respect yourself, and you respect others who you will encounter, whether you're traveling, whether you're picking your children up from school, wherever you're going, keep in mind that we are communicating something, and that nonverbal communication, wearing a hair bonnet in public, most likely will not be favorable to you. Ladies, leave those hair bonnets in the house. No more hair bonnets in public. If you slept in it, it doesn't belong outside. I am so passionate about this. Listen, when you wear that hair bonnet outdoors, in public, in the stores, it is simply saying that you don't care. We communicate non-verbally all day. And that hair bonnet that you're wearing in public, it's communicating that you don't care. It is also communicating that you...
Do y'all agree with this? Do you think that if you got a hair bonnet and pajamas on that you don't care? Let me know what y'all think in the chat. Yeah, or do y'all think it's appropriate to wear these to the airport? In schools? Shopping? Let me know in the chat what y'all think. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. What do y'all think? Do y'all think this is appropriate? Hey, Care Bear. What do y'all think it's appropriate to wear hair bonnets in the store and pajamas in the store? Or even house shoes? Now, when I go to the airport, guys, I do be comfortable. I have maybe some joggers on and a t-shirt. But maybe I thought that was appropriate, joggers on, things like that. But maybe I should step up my game. I can, ain't no problem. People that you said, yeah, because I see Tasha said, yeah, because they can go too far with those hair bonnets. Okay, Not appropriate to wear outside the home. Okay, not at all. Okay. Now this lady said that in Africa, she said they don't do that. They don't come out their house like that. Now now look, I can get with this. I think so. We should be more appropriate. Look.
Have a genuine question, so please don't fight me on this. But why don't some Americans, or some people I should say, like to dress up or look presentable to go to the airport? Like, I'm sorry, but one thing I love about being African, you are not allowed to leave the house unfinished. Meaning, even if you're going to the airport, you present yourself accordingly. So I can never understand when I come to the airport and I see pajamas and fuzzy socks and bonnets. You know, like, I'll understand leggings, you know, casual wear and everything like that. But sleepwear, some of you guys look like you just rolled out of a nap. I'm sorry. I can understand coming to the airport and wanting to be comfortable. Like, I'm comfortable right now, right? But there's a fine line, like a very small line between comfortable and completely careless and just unpresentable. I was just raised to believe that presentation is psychological, meaning when you carry yourself well, you will not only feel good, but people will treat you accordingly. Anyways, dress how you want, but just remember, presentation will always say something about you before you do. So I'm currently at the airport and I have a genuine question, so please don't fight me on this. But why don't some Americans, or some people I should say, like to dress up or look presentable to go to the airport? Like, I'm sorry, but one thing I love about being African, you are not allowed to leave the house unfinished. Meaning, even if you're going to the airport, you present yourself accordingly. So I can never understand.
Okay, how do y'all feel about that? Hey, Linda, my mom. Hello. You said, Proud Mimi said, you said, true story, I went to Subway. The worker, about 16, had on pajama pants. I turned left. She probably been scratching just nasty. What? Bernice says she's on the old school. No, not appropriate. Libby Smith, you said she's bored. Okay. Welcome. Joggers are fine, but a hair bonnet and night clothes is a no-no. Right. I think that, joggers, I go with joggers on. I have titty shoes on and a nice shirt. I be presentable. I be clean when I go. I do. But I don't go with no bonnet on or nothing like that. But guys, I can, I like I said, the internet has taught me a lot. I think I'm gonna start, going to the airport dressed up. You never know who you might see in the airport or anything, So I think that's a good thing to do. You can go, I ain't saying you gotta have on no heels, but if you want heels on, that's okay too. But you never know who you're gonna run into or might meet or anything. You want to be, if you're ready, you ain't got to get ready. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. So I think that's fair. What y'all think? But I do, now I ain't gonna lie, I do see people at the airport with pajamas on, bonnets on, house shoes on. Yeah. Now that is true. So, but I might, step my game up when I'm going to the airport and make sure I have on, some things. Nothing wrong with that. And, I think, people should start getting tickets. If you're not going to dress appropriate, no. You need to dress appropriate. The same thing with the pants sagging, and look, my son, he's 20, and I get on him. Pull your pants up, but he's the only one out of the 3 boys that does that. I don't know what it is. I don't know if this is Gen X or whatever thing, but he does do that, and I constantly, you got belts. Why don't you just pull your pants on up? What is the problem? But I think so, guys. I think we should, start looking more appropriate. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Hey, Kenya. Hello, hello, hello. I agree with her. We need to start, You just woke up from a nap? Okay. I can't stand here, Bond. It's so ghetto to me. Now, I don't mind wearing a scarf around your hair, getting to the store. If you're going to, a scarf around your hair, going to the store, airport. Okay, Karen. All right. Hey, Carol. Facts. Okay. I'm from the old school. I saw two men go into the grocery store with pajamas and robes. Pajamas and robes on today? Wow. A robe? My husband doesn't allow me to wear a bonnet or rollers to the mailbox. Okay. Yeah, we got the look appropriate. We got 64 likes, 63 in the chat. Thank you, Linda. We got to, start looking appropriate, guys. I don't wear no hair bonnets nowhere. I don't. Now, I will say one time I was getting ready to drop my daughter off at school, and I don't get out and go anywhere. I did have my head bun on. I thought I took it off before I went to go take her to school, that I just drop her off. But I was in the car, I said, I got a head bun now. I took that sucker off. I don't, no. The head bonnets and stuff, no. It's a lot, guys. People with these head bonnets on, pajamas and stuff like that. And I talk to my daughter like that because when she get home from school, she put her head bonnet on. And, long as she in the house, but when we go out, take it off. Take it off. No, ma'am. We're not going to the store with pajama pants on. Now, she does. I let her, the Crocs are fine. That's fine. But the head bonnet, that's a no. It's just, I don't know. And the pajamas, it looks like, you just getting out the bed, you didn't wash this morning. It doesn't look good. It just doesn't look good, guys. But guys, let's move on over here to Cardi B, guys. Now, Cardi B has been on this internet, baby, doing her thing. Baby, she done went from she called the little girl a B. We let that slide. She called the little girl a B, we let that slide. Now she's up here for my man with Stefan Diggs, y'all. I don't know, guys, what's becoming of Cardi. I don't know. I really be I'll be rooting for Cardi, but Cardi ain't rooting for her damn self nowadays. Cardi ain't rooting for herself nowadays, y'all. Now, we talked about this, guys. Now, I don't try to tell nobody about their preference or whatever, but me personally, it's just me, my opinion. If you are, just say I were today and some man told me that he was bisexual, he sleep with men, I would, my preference is I don't want to talk to you. But that's my preference. But they're saying now that a lot of women do not care if men sleep with other men. They don't have a problem with it. Even Shamar has come out and said that women have tried to talk to him, knowing that he said he's a gay man. They don't care. I guess people are doing what they got to do for money, to make ends meet. That's the only thing I can think of. Because why would you want to be with a men that like other men? I don't. This is me. I don't even want to talk to a man that got a goddamn purse. Who walking around here with heels on? Who looking more feminine than me? I know people are saying they got man bags and all that. I don't give a shit. No, ma'am. So look at this out now. Y'all tell me if y'all. Let me get it up here. Where is it at? Baby, these men are looking more feminine than you are. Now, let me know if your man come out the house dressed like this. You let me know.
But he dressed like you're not gonna win an argument with him.
Look,
you know, when the man puts on some coochie-toed boots, you're not gonna win that argument. He's dressed like it's giving. He's dressed like Yazzie. I'm telling you, ladies, I feel sorry for y'all because it's like y'all have your own fashion, but it's now the men are wearing your fashions. They're not even allow y'all to have that separation and have that dope flyness that y'all have, because now they're out here.
Who would go out with their man or their husband look like this, y'all? Just let me know in the chat. Shit, you got a Kulaks suit on? I don't know. Now, the Kulak suit would be great if a woman had it on, not no man. What is these? What are these? Then you got a purse? A brooch on? No, ma'am. No, I ain't able to do it. I ain't able to do it, y'all. I'm sorry. No. I'm not. I can't. Y'all let me know that you go out with your man with this on. You tell me. This man got a purse on, heels, and a Kulak two-piece on, and a brooch. Can't see his ears. He might got earrings on. Y'all let me know.
It's giving. They out here, bitching it up too. So what are you gonna do, man? Yeah, honestly, I wanted to be equality, and you wanted to take on all these man roles, and I guess now the men are taking on your roles. So good luck out there, because it's giving. Cut the malarkey. I don't know what to tell you, ladies, but he dressed like you're not gonna win an argument with him. When the man puts on some coochie-toed boots, you're not gonna win that argument. He's dressed like it's giving. He's dressed like Yazzie. I'm telling you, ladies, I feel sorry for y'all because it's like y'all have your own fashion, but it's now the men are wearing your fashions. They're not even allow y'all to have that separation and have that dope flyness that y'all have, because now they're out here. It's giving. They're out here, bitching it up too. So what are you gonna do, man? Yeah, honestly, I wanted to be equality, and you wanted to take on all these man roles, and I guess now the men are taking on your roles. So good luck out there, because it's giving. Cut the malarkey. I don't know what to tell you, ladies.
What do y'all think about it? So if your man, y'all getting ready to go out on a dinner date, come downstairs with this on. Would you go out on a date with him? Y'all let me know what y'all go out on a date with him looking like this. You don't know who the cleanest, him or you. Are y'all sharing purses? Y'all sharing outfits now? That's what it's giving to me. The man is in your wardrobe. Get your culottes two-piece on. It's just getting out of hand, guys. This is getting out of hand. It's just getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand, y'all. I'm just being honest, y'all. It's getting out of hand. These men are coming, are taking the women clothes. They taking over the damn women shit. Just saying. Y'all let me know. Would y'all go for this? Would you go for your man with this on? You said heck no? You said no? So it's females' fault men are dressing like this now. This now. Dang, it's not. Baby, I don't know. You said he just needs to carry a bag of cherries around. You said nope. Wait a minute. They just, you said yes? Okay. Tasha, you said yes? Okay. Yes, mama. You can tell he ain't pure. Care Bear said not me. What you call? You said we call this a tampering player. Okay. Baby, I don't know. You said this has been going on for years. If you've been living in this world, I just don't understand if it ain't going to try, because it don't allow me stay clear away. You said Cardi B is evil. I'm not fond of her at all. Okay. Baby, Cardi B don't want you messing with her man. You said women don't even dress like this, so I don't know why they think they are emulating us. I don't know. Nope, that other one was for someone else. Okay. Baby, I don't know. The men got on our whatever. The men just wear whatever. They wear whatever. Now, guys, now let me know. Let me know this. If your man had a tramp stamp, do you think that's a problem? Or would you think he's a little, playing for the other team if he got a tramp stamp? Let me know. Would y'all think he playing for the other team if he got a tattoo on y'all know what a tramp stamp is, right? So if your man got one of these on the lower part of his back, what would you think about that? Now, Cardi don't seem to think it's funny because the man was just simply, I thought you could state your opinion. You should be able to, state your opinion. Cardi allegedly had this man page taken down because the man revealed that Stephon Diggs has a tramp stamp. Lower part of his back. We don't know if it's a cheetah print, zebra print, but it's some print that the man, you said that guy said the women, wait a minute, the guy said women wanted equal rights. That has nothing to do with that outfit. It sure don't. Now, Stephon Diggs has been spotted with a tramp stamp, guys. Now, I don't know how they got in the dressing room, the locker room. I don't know how Maybe somebody in the locker room took it and sent it to the man. That's the only thing I can think of. Somebody got in the locker room and sent it to these people. The only thing I can think of. Now, Cardi, baby, she rocking on out with her man. She don't care what y'all say. She don't care what you say. She is riding with her man. I don't know what to say. Y'all let me know. No, y'all let me know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, guys. I just don't think no man should have that on his lower back. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, guys. I just don't think so. But we know that Clarissa we know that guys, I'm just saying, y'all let me know if I'm saying something wrong. I just don't think that it's appropriate. Now, if y'all don't y'all think it's appropriate, let me know. Let me bring this up here. Cardi is all in for her man, y'all. So y'all let me know. I'm just saying. Y'all let me know if it's appropriate or not. But Cardi is, like I said, guys, Cardi is upset that people are talking about her man tramp stamp. She is. Now she can feel a way, about it, but we that we gonna get back to Nicki Minaj in a minute. We gonna get back to Nicki Minaj in a second here. We gonna get back to her in a second, but we gonna get back to her in a second here. But right now, I'm on Cardi. I just think this, guys. If Cardi was gonna go through all of this, why didn't you just stay with your husband? That's all I'm saying. She could have just stayed with her husband. That's all I'm saying. If you was gonna let a man take you all up and down through there, you could have just stayed with your damn husband. That's all I'm saying. You could have just did that. Let me know what y'all think about this. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it, because I know damn well somebody with a tramp stamp on, no ma'am. No. I ain't gonna be able to do it. Mm-mm. Let me see what y'all saying. So we got 68 likes and 60 in the chat. Hey, Miss Dee Dee. Well, Cardi, guys, this is what I think about Cardi. Okay. I think Cardi don't want to break up with Stephon Diggs because she does not want people to say we told you so. And another thing, I don't see the difference. Okay, well, I'm going to say I don't see the difference between Offset and Stephon. I think the difference is that she sees that Stephon is not her husband and Offset is. That's the only difference that I can see. Just personally me. Because to me, Stephon Diggs is worser than Offset. Then when people ask her about these other new kids he's supposed to have this year, she said they gonna figure it out. How, Sway? What's there to figure out? He had 6 kids last year, including your baby, and he's set to have 4 to 5 kids, new babies this year. So we know you like to have all the kids together. So how would you have Stefan Noose, his 6 kids that he had last year, all under the age of 1? Then you're going to have a new set this year, all under the age of 1. There's 4 to 5 kids that's supposed to be born this year. Maybe 6, because they said that he got his other baby mama pregnant again. So that's 12 kids right there. And then with your 3, that'll be 15, because we already counted your newborn. So how many nannies are y'all going to need? And Stephon Diggs is still out here allegedly messing with these other baby mamas. If it was not, how are they getting pregnant by him again if he's not messing with them? So if you were gonna deal with all this shit from Stephon, you might well stay with Offset and deal with it from him. And see, that's how men do. They'll you give them an inch, they'll take a mile. So he figured Cardi putting up with everything else. Why not? He's gonna keep on playing and doing what he's gonna do. And then let's just take in consideration, he still has to go to court after the Super Bowl for the chef. Now I don't know if he paid the chef off already, allegedly, or if that's still on, or if she's gonna just take the money. I wouldn't, because if you saying he really, really did something to you, you should press charges on him. Don't take the money. You can still go forward with him going to, have to, go to court and everything. And then after that, you could turn around and sue him for emotional distress or something to that effect. But I wouldn't drop it just because he's a famous football player and he got a famous alleged woman or girlfriend, whatever Cardi is to him nowadays. I wouldn't do that. Just personally me, I wouldn't. Y'all, let me know what y'all think in the chat. Would you still be willing to be with Stephon Diggs because of the money and because you don't want to look like a fool out here on these internet streets? But me, I wouldn't care. They're going to talk about you anyway. If you do, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. But I will cut ties with him. And then another thing that, is throwing me off, we already got the tramp stamp. We got all the kids. Then we got men coming out here trying to sue you for them saying that you tried to break them. So that's another reason I have to let you go. No, ma'am. I would have to let him go. Oh yeah, he's showing it. Stefan ain't no different than Nikki. Nick Cannon maybe they all allegedly in a poly relationship, but just not saying. Well, we already know he's in one. Allegedly, Shaq's in one. We know Neo was in one. So maybe that. Well, guys, this is taking them out. Maybe Cardi is in a poly relationship. She said, every time somebody says Stephon Diggs having another baby, she said we're gonna figure it out. So maybe she don't care if he, has relations with other women. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Maybe she don't care because she always have said that she like women too. That Cardi makes, she doesn't hide that. Just like Tiana Taylor done. They said they like women too, So allegedly maybe Cardi and the chef and him could have had something going on. Allegedly. Just saying. All of them, could be, doing some things. Okay, Michelle, another one. Who else? T.I. and Tidy. Candace and Ty. So I don't know if this is just a thing that everybody is, sleeping with everybody, and the men are getting the best end of everything because we get to have 2 women. So I I don't think the men mind. I don't think they mind. Let me know what y'all think in the chat about that. Do y'all think Cardi knows what's going on, but she not letting us, we the people, know that she know her man goes both ways allegedly, and that she don't care about him having multiple kids or messing with multiple women? Maybe she's joining in. Because no homo, but all of his baby mamas, they're nice looking. Just saying, they are. Because anything that Stephon Diggs, Cardi does not walk away from him. She rides it out with him. She don't care about all the kids. And they said that Cardi B has been skipping the rehearsals for her show, for her tour. She's been hanging out with Stephon Diggs. She has not even been practicing for the show. I mean, for her concerts. They said she hasn't been practicing. They said she's skipping the rehearsal. She's not practicing. She's not doing, sound checks, trying to make sure everything gonna go smoothly. She's not doing anything. She's too busy hanging out with Stephon Diggs and the owner of the Patriots. And she said her kids have not met Stephon Diggs yet. That's what. Now I'm just telling you what she said. And allegedly, Culture doesn't think the new baby is her brother, because I guess they feel that it's not about Offset. So, Culture, allegedly is not taking well to the baby, and either is Wade. Y'all let me know. Baby, let me tell you something. 2026 then came in just bad. We thought 2025 was some shit. Baby, 2026 is eating up and ain't leaving no crumbs. Everything is going on. Everything is coming out. What is the other lady named Superset? Her husband just got arrested for beating up his girlfriend. How do your husband get arrested for beating up his girlfriend or ex-girlfriend? What you even doing by your ex-girlfriend? What? How does that work, guys? How do somebody get arrested? How did your husband get arrested for jumping on his ex-girlfriend or his girlfriend? What is he doing with the ex-girlfriend? Y'all, we cannot make this stuff up. Hi, Inez Martin. Hello. You can't make this up. People are. But I when I saw this, and I didn't know if I wanted to talk about it. So I guess he just go around here beating on people. That's the only thing I can get out of it. This man here, Superset, her husband just beating on people.
Digging in my eye, and he's trying to gouge my eye out. And one of his brother, I want to say, was like, "Dog, she just wants a baby." So he goes and gets my son out the car and throws my baby in the car. And this pisses me off even more so. So I'm like trying to get at him, but by this time they all done got in the car and they left. So I'm like, why did no one help us? Like it's a whole, audience. So they was like, y'all will be back together tomorrow type shit. So I'm like, what the hell? So, I called the police, I pressed charges and everything like that. So the police told me I had to do a restraining order for me and for my son, because I couldn't keep my son away from him.
Right.
So I went to the court, I filed, the justice of the peace I filed, and me and my son had a restraining order on him for a long time. And
so a highly requested interview. The DL motherfucking Whisperer is in the building.
Finally.
Oh my God.
I'm glad that we could.
So what do y'all think about this? what do y'all think about Super husband getting arrested here for jumping on his ex-girlfriend? So I'm trying to figure out, why is your husband over there over his ex-girlfriend house? That's number one. That's what I'm trying to find out. Y'all let me know what y'all think. So y'all let me know what y'all think. This makes no sense to me, but guys, I don't know what to think of this. Sounds like he has a baby with the other woman. Super husband probably was still messing with his ex, and she allegedly threatened to tell. He decided to whip her ass as usual and needs to go to jail. Baby, this her husband of hers, and she streams this too, that he be jumping on her. I don't know what type of sick relationship they got allegedly, but I believe he did jump on I believe he did jump on the ex-girlfriend, because he was jumping on Super. That's all I'm saying, guys. Guys, these men are losing it. It's like a lot of men are out here jumping on the women. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I don't know what's going on. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it. I'm just I don't know. So y'all let me know what y'all think about that. This is getting out of hand, y'all. This is just okay. Now, guys, I don't know. Now, I told y'all I had to find a picture of Stefan Diggs with the tramp stamp. I found it. Tasha K. Hetty. Let me know what y'all think. Here we go right here. What do y'all think? What is this? What is this? A leopard? Wait a minute. This what appears to be a leopard or a cloud tattoo on his lower back. What? What? Why would you put that there, sir? Tramp stamp? I told y'all. I don't know. This is not normal. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I just don't think no man should have. No. Y'all let me know what y'all think. What do y'all think about it? What do y'all think? What do y'all think about it? Baby, I just can't. I cannot. I don't know. I just. I don't know what the. I don't know. I just. I don't know. Baby, I don't know what to call these things nowadays. I don't know. I think everybody's losing it. I think everybody's losing their damn mind. Baby, I think everybody is losing it. You said, why would he show it off? I guess he want everybody to see it. You know, the man is saying, the DL whisperer is saying he down low. So apparently Cardi, Cardi is into women too, allegedly. So maybe she don't care if her men are into men. Just allegedly. Just saying, maybe she don't care. All right, guys, moving along. We got to move along here to Holly and ROMEEKA here. We got to move on to Holly and ROMEEKA, y'all, because y'all know I stay here all night talking about Stefan and his ways. So she can't say nothing about JT no more because her man is doing the same damn thing. He got purses and shit too. So we can't say nothing about that as well. You know, so she need not to say anything else about JT and her man, because your man got purses too. So I guess everybody man got purses. So all I'm gonna say, I guess everybody got purses nowadays. Y'all let me know. But Cardi is sticking with her man, y'all. Cardi is sticking with him. She just sticking with him. Oh, she back at rehearsal. She back at rehearsal, y'all. She back at rehearsal now because people were saying that she was skipping it. But I guess she done went back. Y'all let me know. He done won the Super Bowl now. I guess you can go back to practicing now.
We're going. Yeah. Come on. It's over, crap. Come on, no. It's over. Hold on.
What she saying?
It's over. We got first down.
Hold on.
Come on. They can't do nothing. It's over. It's over. Breathe. I'll call y'all later.
We saw that part. No, that's his mom.
Happy birthday!
Cardi.
Happy birthday!
Cardi.
There you go.
They can't hold us down forever, man. You got one more, Slim. They can't hold us down forever, man.
We're gonna be going to court soon. Come on, man. We're gonna be going to court soon.
They can't hold us down forever.
Another thing, guys, what I would wish, right, if somebody really did something to you, don't take a payout. I wouldn't take no payout. If they really, really did something to you, you should stand on that. Quit letting people bribe you with money. If you saying this man slammed you down, punch you, whatever, allegedly, then, you know, don't let these people try to pay you off. That's just my personal opinion.
Oh, that's good.
Just my personal opinion. So that's man in the script. Honey, she's sticking with Stefan. We can give it up. She's sticking with him. And these brothers are known to be HOEs. Because the brother, well, he was with the Cowboys. They didn't let him go. So I don't know if another team has picked him up, but he got a lot of baby mamas too. He got a lot of baby mamas. Now he was doing good with his first daughter, Nova. That little girl's about 9 or 10, and he didn't have any, you know, he just had her. But then all of a sudden he picked up and just started having kids back to back to back to back. Just wanted to show y'all that she ain't leaving a man, y'all. Well, he everybody man. He community property. He community property. He is community property. So he for the streets, y'all. Just saying, he for the streets. Moving on, we got to talk about one more person. Holly has did an appeal. She wants to get out. She wants to get out of jail, y'all. She wants out. Judge has said no, ma'am. I don't know what her lawyers are telling people, but I know she's paid a lot for them. But she ain't getting out. So she's not getting out, but you know, they gotta her lawyers gotta keep trying to do appeals for her because her family allegedly is paying a lot of money to them. So I guess they have to keep putting the appeals in to look like they're trying to get her out, but it's a no-go. Holly, you better get comfortable. That's all I can tell you. Get comfortable, home, because they're not letting you out. So you need to get comfortable with your situation. You need to get comfortable, huh? You're not getting out. But I told y'all, people are delusional. People are delusional. And I don't know if her lawyer's telling her she's getting out, but she's not getting out, y'all. She got too many charges, and if one don't stick, the other one's gonna stick. They are calling her a danger because if you can go and pow somebody at a school, in broad daylight, no, ma'am. It's a no for you. You are dangerous. Just my personal opinion, she's dangerous. I don't know why her lawyers keep doing this. And like I said, the only reason I can think they keep doing this is because she's getting paid a lot. They're getting paid a lot of money, and they got to show some effort that they're trying to get her out. But I don't think it's working. The judges have read her for filth. They have read her for filth in regards to her wanting to be out. So they have told her it's a no-go. But that doesn't stop people from, you know, keep trying to get out. So let me bring this up here. Give me just a second. Let me bring this up here. Because someone Let me bring this up here. Okay, let me bring this up here. So these are, shout out to Keys. This is his content, but the judge has read her for filth again, guys. She ain't getting out. So let's take a look at this. Holly is not getting out. She just did an appeal. She ain't getting out. So shout out to Keys. This is his content. Fair use, fair use, fair use of 1976 is on the screen. Let me.
Around the corner, it's appeal time. The time when they let CCL Holly out her cell, and we all say, "Hey, Daddy, that crazy bitch out there again." What's she doing? Yeah, she about to be out here again. This your boy Big Keys, Keys Against the World. If y'all don't know what's going on and what's going wrong, Miss, I got a CCL and I got a restraining order. She is filing another appeal. Yes, another appeal. She just keep trying to escape from jail. Crazy work. Listen, it was broad daylight, 9 o'clock in the morning. Not even in the movie Menace to Society did they shoot people across the street from the school. It's just crazy. But they filed another appeal. Yes, another appeal. Every time she go to court, at this point in time, she might as well just do the Shawshank Redemption. Get you a spoon, and this what you do. You get you a metal spoon. You have Lace Front Dave clench a spoon in somewhere. Tell them confiscate a spoon in his lace front, and you get that spoon and you just start pricking at that jail wall. Just try it. You're going to be in there long enough. You're going to put a dent in it. I got faith in you. However, they put another appeal in, right? Now, with them putting this appeal in, what they're not understanding is there is no defense for batshit crazy. I have not seen the lawyer. Shout out to her lawyer for doing her job, right? You have yet to defend why did she choose to shoot ROMEEKA across the street from the school. It's impossible. Exhibit A. The judge already told you. Now, this is the December 4th judge. We're going to compare the reasons that they kept her. And let's see, did it change, y'all? Crazy work. Shout out to everybody. Hit the like, comment, subscribe button. Let me drop this banner right quick so y'all can see all this. Crazy work. It said, listen, the judge said, look, I would also... Now,
again, the lawyers have to do that. But I don't know why they just don't tell Holly that she is not getting out. You need to take a plea deal, Holly. You really do. Instead of wasting the taxpayers' dollars, and you're just going to make the judge angry, because there is no way you can say self-defense. There's no way. There's no way you can say self-defense. You didn't call the police. You talking about you fear for your life. But if you fear for your life, you went back to the car and came back. You could have drove off, could have called the police. So that's not going to work. I don't know why your lawyers don't tell you the truth. I don't know. But she ain't getting out. Just at this point, you should quit wasting your family and money and just get you a public defender at this point. Because you're not getting out. But hey.
Also note, I was told at no time, even though other people are calling 911, even though the witness had the victim in a headlock, I was never told that this defendant called the police and said, hey, someone is violating this order of protection. I never heard anything like that. So based on all of that, and obviously the victim succumbed to her injuries, I find that the state has met its burden by clear and convincing evidence as to prong one. Now, we went over the prongs before. Go look at my old videos, check my community wall. We went over the prongs. Crazy work. However, that's just prong one. The judge said she cooked. They already was putting her in vegetable oil at this time. She ain't all the way cooked, but the vegetable oil is heating up. Crazy work, right? So look, he said I ain't never heard nothing like that, right? He said so based on all of that, and obviously the victim succumbed to her injuries, I I find that the state has met its burden by clear and convincing evidence as to prong 1. It brings me to prong 2, whether the defendant poses a real and present threat to the safety of any person, persons, or the community. Based on the facts of this case, I have before me a defendant who murdered the victim after the victim had just dropped her child off at school. Subsequent to the murder, the defendant celebrated in full view of witnesses at a busy intersection in the broad daylight on the streets of the city of Chicago. Now, some people might say she celebrated with a fist bump. That's what some people might say, right? I believe they meant she was celebrating. Another way she could be celebrating is when she was like, because I got a CCL and I got a restraining order. Hold up. Before y'all jump me, look what I got. Hold on, stop. I got one of these. Everyone can go home. This is fucking crazy. So he said she was in broad daylight. It was in broad, for one, more of the story. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. There's no defense for that. It was early as hell. So based off her, what she's saying, if ROMEEKA would have pulled up to her at the Chicago Bulls Stadium at 9 o'clock in the morning with thousands of people out there, as long as ROMEEKA violated that restraining order, CCL Holly thought she could shoot her. If that's the defense that they're using. Is you fucking crazy? Right? Boom. So he did prong 2 already up out of here, right? Is you fucking crazy? Well, let me finish reading, right? It said the defendant was undeterred rather by the presence of witnesses. She didn't give a damn. The fact that this was a public setting, the fact that it happened, hold on, we're not done. Right? This is just all first verse type shit. Let me get it together. Right? The fact that it was broad daylight, the fact that it was near a school,
that's another thing that's messing her up. You cannot have a firearm in a school zone. So even though she went to class and got her CCWs, I'm sure they told her that where they say you can't have no weapons. That everybody knows you cannot have a weapon in the school zone. The fact that you went up to this lady, the lady dropped her son off. You went up there to that school messing with that lady. So if you had a restraining order, you had no business being around her. What is a reason that I'm trying to figure out here that I've never understood? What was the reason that you got out your car and went up to ROMEEKA? If you say that you had a restraining order on, you were scared, you were feared for your life, it seems to me that if you see ROMEEKA, you would have got the hell out of Dodge. You would have kept it moving. What was the reason that you stopped there? Your child ain't old enough to go to no school. So that's another reason why the judge know that you off the fucking rockers. That you had no business stopping there. None. You shouldn't have stopped there at all. If you got a restraining order on somebody, it doesn't matter if you got a CCW. It don't matter. I think people get CCW confused. Like that is a car for you just to go around unaliving people. That's not how this is work. And baby, Chicago don't play no games. There's no good time. There's no nothing. We talked about this. You needed to read your laws for these different states. Chicago don't play. Now, if you did Wisconsin, you might probably would have got a little lenient, but no, Chicago don't play. And the fact that you did it in the front of a school, across the street from the school, it doesn't matter. School zone. School zone is across the street as well. And you did it in broad daylight. So what the judge is saying that if you get into any heated discussion with anybody, they could not be armed or anything. You will pow them. You just reckless. So they cannot have you out on the street because you're a danger. It doesn't matter if you've never been in trouble before. You've been in trouble now. That's what they're saying in so many words. That's why they're not letting you out. You're a danger to the society.
inherently is a place of children. The fact that her own child, listen, her own child was mere feet away. And again, even before the murder, this defendant, the witnesses' actions at the very least got witnesses to call 911. So when they said that the witnesses' actions, they talking about witness one, his actions made them call 911. She wasn't even calling 911 when witness one was going to work. Is you fucking crazy? And by going to work, I don't mean he punched the clock. By going to work, I mean he was punching ROMEEKA clock. Is you crazy? Right? I would also say that the defendant has training and licensure in firearms and that had no deterrent effect on what she did. The kill shots, the celebration, there's this twisted sense of self-defense. Stop the fucking music. Stop the music. The first judge was cooking. Y'all lucky he wasn't.
So, we all know that Holly's not getting out, guys. It's just not going to work. 84 likes, thank you. She's not getting out, guys. Like I say, guys, some stuff don't register to a lot of people. I don't think it's registering still to this day with Holly. Holly still thinks because she had a CCW and because she went downtown and got a restraining order on ROMEEKA that she did nothing wrong. It's sad, but it's true. She thinks she did nothing wrong, guys. She thinks because you have a CCW, you can take out anybody. Go down there and get your restraining order on them. If you see them anywhere, pop out. Then nothing's not going to be done to you because what? You got the restraining order and you got a CCW. So if you got those two in her mind, she thinks you can take out the world. Maybe she fell asleep in the class. I don't know. But they say her family members teach the CCW class. Maybe they just gave her the license and didn't go over things with her. They said her auntie allegedly teaches a CCW class. So maybe they didn't go over it with her. They just gave her the license, right? Or she don't care what the law is. She's making up her own law. You got a 1-year-old child, I think her child is 1 now, and she's pregnant again. That ain't gonna ever be able to see you no more, but behind bars for the rest of your life. Because you got 7 charges. The jury is going to find you guilty of one of the charges. Take your losses now. Do a plea. Maybe when your kids get grown, you'll get out. I don't know. It depends on how many years they give you. But I know right now, you're not getting out. You're not getting out, huh? So you need to be signing your kids over to whoever you're going to give them to, let them be guardian. Because we know damn well Carlos can't watch them. So we already know that. And if he could, he's not going to take them. So you need to be signing, getting your guardianship paperwork together for your kids. Then planning on who going, when you have that baby, who's going to come up there to the jail to get it. I know in Milwaukee, they got Cheetah Correctional Facility. I don't know the prison for women in Chicago. I know the jail is Cook County, but I don't know the prison. And baby, people who have been to Cook County say it's like being in the Mexican jail. So just imagine what the prison's going to be like, the women's prison. But you big and bad. You're going to be able to be up there. You're going to be up there with unalivers, people who have did some really, really bad things. So you need to start wrapping your head around this. You need to come with terms that you're not getting. I don't care how many appeals they didn't put in, that the lawyers gonna put in, you're still not gonna get out. I don't know if that's what you thought while you was around here partying up for Thanksgiving. You know, I hope you're seeing all your kin folks. That's all I can say. Because when they see you again, they're going to be seeing you behind bars. You're not getting out, Holly. And your best bet is to take a plea deal. Or you can start telling on Carlos. He set this up. He was a mastermind around it. Because if I'm going, you going too. You the one set this up, so you going too. Maybe they'll knock some of the time off. Maybe you'll see your kids in their 40s. And I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I'm just telling the truth. Just telling the truth. What do y'all think about Holly's situation, guys? Do y'all think she should take a plea deal? Or do y'all think she should go on with the jury trial? Y'all think the jury not gonna find her guilty? And I don't think her lawyers are gonna let Holly take the stand. What do y'all think? Y'all think her lawyers gonna encourage her to take the stand? Let me know what y'all think in the chat. Let me know what y'all think. This is getting heated up here. Those lawyers are gonna tell her what she wants to hear until that money run out. Right, that blind lady. They're gonna keep on getting the money. They're gonna send her to Menard's prison or the white prison. They really should send it to big money for the rest of her life. Oh yeah. She gonna be in there with a lot of bad people, and I'm gonna see how she gonna handle that. Because, you know, maybe they just trying to keep her spirits up, telling her she gonna get out, which she not. That's school zone right there. That's another one. But guys, let me know what y'all think. This trial is supposed to go on into, I think, 2027. I think she's supposed to go back to court in February. I think she is supposed to go back to court in February. She's going back to court in February, but they can tell her the same thing. Or they can probably start setting up the jury trial and try to get it on its way. So maybe that's what's going to happen. But I know she keeps going back and forth to court. The lawyers are putting in, you know, motions, appeals, whatever, to try to get her out. But they want her to get out on a bracelet, and the judge said absolutely not. So I think she should just go on to get her a public defender and take a plea. But if her family got money like that, they, you know, telling them that they can get her off, then hey, do what you got to do. One last one, we were going to talk about Clarissa's sister, who was online earlier. She had her son's shirt tied around her wig. She got one of them. I think that's where Clarissa got that wig from, that big Betty Davis wig. Her sister has one. So she had her son's shirt tied around the wig today to lay it down. But when she took it off, it was still, again, Betty Davis wig. Okay? She was going to an interview. She is going to get her a job. She said they're going to give her a job because she'll do some things. You know what I mean? Especially if it's a man. I'm not making this shit up. That's what she said. She'll do some things and make sure she gets the job. I don't know if she's going to go under the desk or what have you, but that's what she said. That's what she said. And we guys, don't forget, she did get an Uber. I guess Clarissa paid for her Uber to go to the job interview. That was nice of her. Very, very nice of her to do that for her sister. But her sister did have a vehicle. I told y'all yesterday, she just tore it up within 7 days. They said Clarissa paid $30K for the truck, and she tore it up within 7 days. So We see her come on this here internet, she be, you know, tipsy. Malia sent, yeah, once she just got to wrap her head around this, you guys, that she's not getting out of jail. The sooner the better. You done took another woman's life. You're not getting out. So you need to just make peace with it and have a seat. That's all I can tell you. Make peace with it and just have a seat. He said she gonna end up like Shirley Strawberry husband, waste of money on a lawyer in the beginning, and then when time came for trial, there's no more money. Gotta use the public defender. Yes, just go ahead and just hang it up. Yep, just go ahead and hang it up. That's what I say. Because this case is going into 2027. They said. Allegedly. All right, guys, we've been on here for 2 hours and 33 minutes. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming over to the live, but we got to get off of here because I got some business I need to take care of in the morning. Very, very, very important business. So I need to be up, bushy tail, bright eyes, and bushy tail in the morning. Okay. All right, guys. I love each and every one of you. Okay. And also make sure if you didn't hit the like button when you came in, please hit the like button on your way out. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, good night, good night.